Hello, my name is Dave. I'll be your instructor today from Forex Success. Today we're going to discuss how to place the two most basic trades out there. Step number one, call up your MT4 platform, your MetaTrader 4 platform. Double click on that and you'll see something like this. And whatever chart is showing is the pair that it will default to as the trade. So I'm going to call up the US dollar Japanese yen. You see that there, dollar yen. And so that's the pair that I'm going to be trading. You can trade any pair you want, but just the easiest way is call that pair up. All right, now anywhere on that chart, anywhere at all, you can right click, and when you right click, you will see trading, and then click on that or put your cursor on that, new order. Now the new order box pops up. As I said, you can trade any pair you want here, but it defaults to whatever pair, whatever chart is showing. So in this case, the dollar yen. Next step, once we make sure we're in the right pair, yes, we're in the dollar yen, is to determine our lot size or volume. Now remember, what determines a pip's value is the lot size. I could put in a full standard lot, in which case the pip is worth $10. I could put in 3/4 of a lot, in which case the pip is worth $7.50. I could put in a half lot. It'd be worth $5 per pip. I'm going to put in a mini, what is called a mini, which is 1/10 of a standard lot. So then each pip would be worth how much? That's right, $1. And that's important because the first thing we need to keep in mind is what is the spread? The difference between the bid and the ask. In this case, you see, from 0.16 to 0.18, that's 2 pips. So my volume is a mini, 1/10 of a lot. That means it's going to cost me 2 pips or $2 to execute this trade. Okay, now do I want this trade to go in right away, or do I want it to wait for a trigger to go in? Well, I'm going to show you the pending order or the triggered order later, but instead this time we're going to focus on the instant execution. And we are going to put in a sell. We're expecting the value to go down. We want the chart to go down. So we're going to put in a sell order at a mini on the dollar yen. Okay. Next step is to determine my stop loss and my take profit. Stop loss is just that. That's how I put a hedge on how much I'm going to lose. So I figure, well, right now the price is hovering about 91.15, so if it goes up, that will mean it will be a loss for me because I'm selling. Well, I'm going to accept about a 20 pip loss. So I'm going to put my stop loss at 91.35, and I'm hoping that it will continue to go down. Again, I'm selling, so I'm going to put my take profit at 90.95. Then you just hit the sell button, and it will say, okay, that trade has gone through. And then you'll have a couple options. You can either print the order for your records or just hit OK. In which case, instantly, that order will be applied to my account. Clear as mud? Alrighty. Now we're going to do another order. This is going to be a pending order. We're going to still do the dollar yen, but instead of doing instant execution, we're going to get out of here and call up a whole new order form, and now we're going to do a pending execution. In other words, the order is going to wait for something to happen before it goes in. And just for giggles, I'm going to change my lot size to a half a standard lot. My volume will be 0.50, which means every pip is worth how much? That's right, $5 a pip. It's a 2 pip spread on this order. It's going to cost me $10 to place this trade. Now it's asking me, okay, I want to sell. You see there under type, it says sell. Now it's asking me, at what point do you want this trade to go in? All right, it's at about 9115, so I'm thinking it's going to keep dropping and I'm going to set the trigger at 9100. In other words, when that price reaches 9100, then the trade will go in. Again, I'm going to set my stop loss at an acceptable level. We'll talk more about that later, but just now understand you're saying how much am I willing to lose if it goes south. So I'm going to put in 9135, and then under my take profit, again, how much profit am I willing to take before I get out? So I'm going to put in my take profit here, and then we simply hit the word place. So we've got 9135 for our stop loss, 9075 for our take profit, 9100 is when the order will go in. I simply hit place, and oops, I've got the wrong type in there. I've got the right word sell, but this is a sell stop. See, if you put in the wrong order, it won't let you put it in wrong. So don't worry. Just know that if it says invalid, then you've got, instead of a sell limit, you need to put sell stop. Okay, now I hit place. Ah, there we go. Everything's fine. So then again, I can print my order, or I can say okay and just call it good. And if I do, then it will show up in my in the bottom portion of the screen, and it will just sit there waiting. Waiting for what? Waiting for the price to hit 9100. So there you go, the two basic trades, instant execution and pending order. Thanks so much, and good trading to all of you.